it's Joe Tamargo from WetheadPumpRepair.com. All right, welcome back to the dual Hayward Super Pump repair series. That's right, in this series of videos, we're repairing two Hayward Super Pumps at the same time. All right, we had a customer send us in two of the Hayward Super Pumps to repair at the same time, and unfortunately, these pumps are blown out, okay? So you've probably seen in the earlier steps of videos, me and Robert were concerned because both of these motors had burnt spots on them. Now, in our non-rebuildable pump policy, you can see that we can't rebuild pumps that are burnt out because there's nothing we can do. Unfortunately, hopefully someday in America, we'll have people that can rewind these. So if you're somebody in the electric motor business and you're looking for another way to expand your business, start rewinding electric motors. There's plenty of millions of people out there that would pay you to rewind electric motors. All right, well, getting back to the repair, you can see here that this motor is totally burnt out, okay? It's all black inside. Now, here's something special for you, okay? We've shown this you in other videos, but we come across this sometimes as well, see there's all this stuff right here? You say to yourself, like, what is that? It looks like, I always ask Robert, I'm like, what is all that stuff? And I thought it was like, a mouse nest, but it's actually the plastic from the fan. You see that? The fan, this motor got so hot that the fan melted off. Now, it must have been screaming, you know what I mean? Like, it must have been screaming or something like that, because you can see there's also burnt spots in this motor as well. If you look at this motor here, this is where the fan came out. I'll take it on the vise for you. You can see there's burnt spots like that. So when if you have a Hayward Super Pump and there's burnt spots, especially in the core of the motor like this and that generally means your motor's gotten so hot it's burnt the paint off of it. So don't let your motor get to that point, okay? So if you have a Hayward Super Pump, you want to repair your motor before it gets this hot, because this is what can happen. So if you have a Hayward Super Pump and you're watching these videos now and you're thinking like, hey, you know what? My pump was making a little bit of noise last year, and you know what, I'll get to it in the summertime, and then summertime comes, and you're like, I'll get to it next week. Do it now. If you're watching these videos in the wintertime, break open the shed, grab your Hayward Super Pump. Don't wait this long, because what happens is if you let those bearings heat up, look at that, it melted the fan right off. All right, so we're going to make another video. I'm going to show you up close what all this looks like, so you can see up close, so we have everything documented. And unfortunately, yeah, we'll have to replace these motors now because they've gotten so hot that the cores are burnt out, literally burnt out. All right, so this is Joe Tamargo from WetheadPumpRepair.com. Thanks for watching. Remember, do preventive maintenance. Always fix your pump before it breaks. If you have a super pump and it's not even making noise yet, but it's a couple years old, change the bearings. All parts are available at WetheadPumpRepair.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.